Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I shall be continuing on in my attempt to free a village from a monster problem that turned out to be none of the problems, none of them that they said that they were having. They blamed the wolves, it wasn't the wolves. They blamed a band of orcs that had moved in recently, it wasn't the orcs. One of them blamed a witch who had lived there a few hundred years ago, and guess what? It wasn't the witch. Ball spawn time. Yes, yes it is. And I'm going to go and fight the Shade King, because that's who's actually causing the problem, not any of the people that were blamed. So, that's how it goes. And I just recently updated my computer and had a whole bunch of fun with the sound settings while the stream was running, so hopefully everything works now. But yes, let's go first walk past a Shade Dragon as if it's not there, and then let's go kick the ass of a Shade King. That's what we're gonna do, I think. Well, that's what I'm planning to do. So,
it will be done.
The only way to go that I haven't gone is through this corridor right here. So obviously that must be the way that I have to go. And I mean, I may be the child of the god of murder, but I am trying to do good things with my life. Okay. Somewhere along here. Always really liked this dungeon, fun time puzzles and whatnot. Well, they were better than the math puzzles in the circus tent, I can tell you that. Okay, so this is another door. And stairs! Ooh, fancy. Alright. That's a big room. That probably has a dragon in it. That will hopefully ignore my party. I mean, okay. I came in here, but there's another door here. Oh. Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me very uncomfortable. Let's stay over here. Well, seems to be only one way to go that isn't into the dragon. Nope, not liking that, thank you. Yeah, there's only one other door. Alright. Let's pretend the Shadow Dragon doesn't exist. The Shadow Dragon doesn't exist, and thus it cannot hurt us, or eat us, or attack us, or anything like that.
Who intrudes upon me? More unlucky adventurers come to swell the ranks of my dark army.
It's unfortunate that the voice that was telling me to gather my party covered up the beginning of his speech. Ah well, far from it, fiend. I am the light that shall dispel your darkness. You shall have to kill me first. We've gotten past your pet worm. What do you think we shall do to you and your altar? I mean, I can't even see this room properly, so I don't know what's going on. We seem to be outside again? right. I am the light that shall dispel your darkness.
Bravado, of course. Your kind grows tiresome and predictable, yet you may be of some use to me.
Oh yeah, sure. I will not be used by the likes of you.
Oh, but you shall, Baldur. This body that I inhabit grows tired. You shall make an excellent replacement. Come, my shades, open the porthole. This brash fool has some strength.
Oh, you have no idea. Let's just pause real fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Minsk is doing the right thing, but I think the rest of us should probably gang up on the Shade Lord.
Yes?
I think that ganging up on the Shade Lord is the best plan possible here. Let's use the nice arrows for this one. Heck, I'll even refill them so that we have a decent number of shots. We'll leave Minsk to what he's doing. I think he's doing the right thing. Why are you using your slingshot? Whoops. Well, that might actually be a good plan, but please use your club. Whatever you're doing. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. What the hey? Alright, priority number 1. There we go. You know, he went down way too easy. I'm suspicious. Shade Lord and his altar have been destroyed. Oh! Oh. Well, briefly she was alive. Shade Lord and his altar have been destroyed. While the old temple remains a terrifying place, its influence on the surface world seems to have been destroyed. Oh, I'm unhappy about the deadness. Ma'am? Hello?
These trees and glades hide horrors of all manner. Watch your backs.
The evil of that altar is being destroyed. Some of Amanator's golden coloring can now be seen beneath the filth of the Shade Lord. Amanator just seems to be having the worst problems in this game. Forgot what having some levels does. Tend to rush this area super quick. Well, I just, I feel sorta like that was too easy. Yes, that was weirdly too easy.
You point, I punch.
Why was the Shade Lord carrying so much money?
What is it?
But yeah, it's just, something just doesn't feel right with how easy that was. That was... Also, how do I leave? What even is this place? Should I try and take her body back with me, or... Well, actually, let's see what the actual quest info says. Investigate the deaths in Umar Hills? Yeah, there we are. The Shade Lord and his altar have been destroyed. While the old temple remains a terrifying place, its influence on the surface world seems to have been destroyed. The mayor of Imsvale will be delighted to hear that the threat is ended. Okay, that does not help. Thank you very much. Well, I guess I'll save since I was victorious. I still... I'm gonna admit I expected more. I mean, I do have the habit of smashing any spellcaster as quickly as possible. Just to prevent the casting of spells, but that feels... It feels anticlimactic. Hello, Bear. I'm glad to see there was at least one thing that didn't make it into the undead army. This is a really big, extremely empty map. It's so big and so empty. I mean, admittedly, I am going right along the edge here, so maybe there's more in the interior, but this is a whole lot of nothing so far. It's been some time since the last time I played, but I recall those shades being able to apply some form of hold person on hit or something similar. Huh. I mean, I am playing at a fairly low difficulty level, so possibly I avoided some of the more, ganky stuff. But it's hard to be sure. Hey, it's another bar that didn't get included in the undead army. I'm so glad. Why is this map so big? Levels giving higher saving throws. Well, yeah, but... I mean, what level am I? 11. Okay, yeah, that is a pretty respectable level. I mean, I've been keeping myself busy before I got here, so... Why, thank you, Aerie. That was entirely pointless. Enjoy Mazzy's character, so that tends to be one of my first stops out of Irenicus's dungeon. Ah, I see. Personally, I have an entirely inexplicable hang-up about Minsk, so the only reason I came here is because Minsk would not stop going on about coming here. And I figured if I put it off for much longer that he was going to storm off in a snit to take care of it himself. And I really did not want to lose his company because, as I mentioned, entirely inexplicable hang-up about Minsk. Which is also why I'm doing an absolutely goody two-shoes run here, because, yeah. Once he hears from the kid that the town needs help. Yeah, he really was. Oh, goodbye, Lynx. Oh, wait. Hey, Yoshimo. If you could switch back to the cheap arrows for this particular creature, I don't think it's gonna need much. Oh.
Speed.
Everybody get together, yeah.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Quickly and precisely.
If I just take away Animan's bullets, will he stop using his sling as his primary weapon?
I shall go forth at your command.
Like, stop shooting at them. Use your club. I gave you a really nice club. Use it. Okay. Oh, wait. Wolf Cave? How did I miss that? That was an entrance.
Without hesitation.
Yeah. Good thing it marked it for me.
greater balance.
Thank you, Jahira.
This will not take long.
Ah, yes. No ammo equipped, can't use the range. Yeah, I suppose. Mostly I let my ranged characters carry their own ammo. That keeps me from going too nuts about it. But it's just like Enemann's club that I gave him is so much better than his sling.
If it must be done.
And I keep telling him, you know, use your club, but he always just keeps going back to his sling. But maybe by taking his ammo away, it will fix the problem. I mean, I don't want to take away the ability entirely, because some enemies it's better to not have the entire party, or nearly the entire party, attempt to close on them. But okay, this is very weird because this is the temple map. But I fully explored the temple map, so why is it showing as unexplored now? It's so confusing. The light in the area is normal sunlight now. Yay! I don't see any reason to go back underground. But also that means that I've wandered this whole map for pretty much nothing. Let's just find an edge and leave. Oh look, an edge! So the mechanical reason is after cleansing the area it changes to the daylight map, which they do via loading as separate. Oh, I see, I see. Oh. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Back to the Umar Hills. Hello, Moose.
It will be done.
Okay. Well, we want to go back to here, but I don't think it would be good to just have them walk because I don't know that the whole area is cleared out. Admittedly, trying to remember how to I mean, I will have to come back and collect darn it, what was his name again? Valagar, before I go back to Waterdeep. Do I really want to go back to Waterdeep? It took me so much effort to actually leave the city. I don't know that I want to return to it so quickly, you know? Bear just going ham on all the local wildlife.
We are all heroes. You and Moo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Yes, Ranger solidarity. Okay. And the door was... Hello, hi, how are you?
Certainly.
Still not stealing your stuff, you're welcome.
Is there something you need?
Well, I've spoken with with Madoff. They just want to live in peace, and in exchange, we'll have someone to protect us. And the merchants are looking forward to it too. Madoff wants to come to town to purchase supplies and things. That should be quite a sight. Shouldn't it, though? But thank you, Foxwine. I wouldn't have thought of negotiating with those creatures. This will be better for Imsvale all around. But I babble on so. My apologies. Was there aught that you needed, Foxwine? I wish to tell you a Shade Lord was responsible. It had possessed the body of Mirella, your ranger, who died once the Shade was destroyed.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
It is sad that Mirella is dead, but we are most grateful to you, my lady, for ridding us of this peril. Oh, you're welcome. As agreed, here's the armor of my ancestor ranger. It is leather, but I assure you it is most strongly bound with magic to make it as strong as plate mail. Man, I wish you'd given that to your town ranger. Things might have gone differently. As well, with Mirella now dead, I offer you her cabin. We could certainly use someone of your skills in the area on occasion. Hey, I have an estate now. I'm landed gentry. I'm not. We have always had a ranger to protect Imsvale. Not that I press upon you any duties. The cabin is yours regardless. My thanks to you again, my lady. It is a great relief to know that Imsvale will now be safe. I will tell the townsfolk immediately. Great, now if I leave the party, I have my own home.
Surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell.
Thanks, Minsk. It is not worthy of such a fuss, Minsk. A simple, uninspiring act of charity. And he should be. We are the righteous standard by which others are judged. I'm not trying to please your rodent. I do this because it will benefit me in the long term. Or, Minsk, have you considered getting restorative magic for that head of yours? Oh! No, never. Bite your tongue, me. It's either the first or the second one. It's just a question of which one. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. It's not worthy of such a fuss, Minsk. It's just a simple, uninspiring act of charity. No, actually, no. Alright, let's Minsk right back at him. And he should be. We are the righteous standard by which others are judged. Now you are speaking the language of Minsk. Next, we must get you a hamster. Or perhaps an ice weasel. Whatever your tastes. Are you saying I'm a weasel? Are you trying to imply that I'm a weasel and also that I'm very cold? Is that what you're trying to say, Minsk? I've gone to great lengths to make you happy, Minsk. Alright, so a peaceful arrangement has been set up between Madoff and his fellow deserters and the village of Imsvale. The deserters will protect the village, and the village will allow them to... Come on. Where is it? Where'd it go? Ah, here we are. Madoff and the village make an arrangement. Alright, the deserters will protect the village, and the village will allow them to live in peace, and perhaps even trade with them once in a while. Overall, a satisfactory arrangement. Yay, I did good. Also, Ranger Protector of the Umar Hills? Whether I wish to assume the position or not, Mayor Rainwright has offered me the use of the cabin occupied by Mirella, the former ranger protector of Imsvale and the area, who is now dead. The cabin lies just west of the village, and I may use it as much or as little as I wish. Okay. I don't know what to do with that, but alright. I mean, I could try going to trade meet. I've agreed to try and help trade meet, which is southeast of Athkatla. They are suffering from a strange animal-based siege, and the local druids are suspected. High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith may have information for me. I mean, I would love to not go back to Waterdeep. I would very much enjoy not going back to Waterdeep. It took so long to get away from there. I want to see more of this other place. Still, victory is mine. Let's put that in. Not sure what to do with the symbol of Monitor now, but leather armor hasn't been identified. That's great. Here, Minsk, hold that for me, would you? Thank you. Shade Lord has been killed, and the land around the ruined temple to a Minotaur restored to the sun, and no longer will his shadows da-da-da. Yeah.
I shall see and judge for myself.
I am listening.
I mean, I could dismiss... I could dismiss Animan and go and collect the other guy, but I would have to go right back to Waterdeep if I did, so... Hey, merchants. I forget what each of you sells, but...
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Since you saved this village, things have returned to normal, which is a mighty good thing. I am grateful for one, as is my company. Especially considering the fact that I know you engineered that deal with Madolf and his fellows. Never would have thought to sell goods to an ogre, but there it is, and he's a fair bargainer, too. Anything I can get our hero today, then? Let me see what you have in stock, and we'll talk. More than pleased to, ma'am. Okay. Let's open up the gem bag. And let's sell a few things. I think I'm going to keep the rogue stone just in case I need it. I did not sell that unidentified ring, did I? I did. Ah. Alright, fine. Sometimes I really annoy myself. Oh wait, I could have identified it. Hold on. Oh no, wait, I can't identify it. Alright, never mind. Moving along then. Do you have anything? No, you're fine. However, over here, identify. So many things to identify. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that's just a plain old flail plus 1. The flail is a sturdy wooden handle attached to an iron rod, a wooden rod with spikes, or a spiked iron ball. Between the handle and its implement is either a hinge or a chain link. The weapon has been enhanced magically, effectively forming a bond between the weapon and its wielder. A little boring, it must be admitted. As Ibratha +1, this ancient bronze sword is set with 6 matching bloodstones and was apparently forged for Azun I, a long-dead king of Cormyr. It saw little use and eventually found its way to a favored of the king's guards. Despite the aid of its illusionary magic, that unnamed soldier fell in a later battle, and the sword was lost to brigands or scavengers. Mirror image once per day. Huh. Two-handed sword +1. I'm not going to bother to read the whole thing. They're both two-handed sword +1s. Okay. Alright, so then we have dark mail +3. Whether by design or through exposure to intense heat in battle, the chain links of this armor are coal black throughout. While legends usually speak of knights in shining armor facing great beasts, the fire-resistant enchantment on this suit suggests equally great, if unheralded, battles with fire-breathing creatures. Fire resistance +20%. Interesting. Alright. Duskblade +2. Though once a simple halberd, this weapon spent many years in a tomb next to the soul phylactery of a powerful lich. The creature was eventually erased from existence, purportedly by another of its kind, but such close proximity to that concentrated evil has imbued this blade with the very essence of night and the chill of darkness, energy that becomes deadly in combat. It is a foul weapon, and a warrior should use it with caution. Okay, it does 1d10 +2 and 2 points of cold damage. Huh. Cloak of the Stars. The Lanta the Fair created many types of cloaks, all known as Cloaks of the Stars. This particular version is simple, with 3 stars down each sleeve. Once per day, each star can be removed and thrown as a dart. The star disappears, only to return the next day. Huh. Create 6 +5 darts once a day. Interesting. And the Knight's Gift, which is the reward that I got. Originally blessed by Shar, this armor has a long and interesting history. Only the greatest of thieves have ever owned this heavily enchanted armor. The essence of night has been woven into the dark set of armor so that it feels like normal armor, but encloses the wearer in a mass of twisting shadows. Equipped abilities, Hide and Shadows +20%. Armor class 3. 5 versus Piercing and Missile. Interesting. You know, I think my lovely rogue here, Yoshimo, might be very happy to have that to wear. Okay, so I'm going to sell the flail. I'm going to sell the two-handed sword +1. I'm gonna keep the rest and figure out maybe something to do with it. Okay, moving along. Jahira, do you have... oh, lordy. Well, you're fine, I guess. You, do you have... nope, you don't have anything to identify. And... oh, yeah, you have a couple of things to identify. Alright. This wand and that sling. Wand of Lightning. Possessor of the wand can discharge 6 bolts of lightning, each directed at a target of the user's choosing. As it passes through a creature, a bolt does 3d6 points of damage with a save versus wand for half. Each bolt will continue through its target and proceed to rebound until expended. Yep. And Arla's Dragonbane +3. None know better than halflings the value of a well-placed stone when confronting a larger foe. This particular weapon was the property of a young woman named Arla Surestep, one of the few small folk that leave the hearth to seek adventure. Legend speaks of the diminutive Arla using the sling to place a well-sharpened pebble through the skull of a green dragon in mid-flight, though the same tale in another tavern places the stone squarely in the creature's hindquarters for more humorous than lethal effect. It would seem that halflings prefer entertainment over accuracy when it comes to their history. Well then. Well, okay. Alright. Now, was there anything in this shop that I was interested in? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Thank you. Okay, so Knight's Gift over here. We'll replace the orc's leather. And you know what? Let's give Yoshimo the Cloak of the Stars too, since I don't think he... Oh, he does. He has the Cloak of the Sewers. Can anybody else use darts besides him, though? Hmm. All right. Well, let's have Mince keep the cape then, I guess. Not really sure what to do with the dark mail, unless I'm wearing basic splint mail. Maybe I should wear the dark mail. I don't know if it enhances my look or detracts from it, but... let's see. What, if anything else? I don't know that I want anybody wielding that halberd, to be honest. Dang, most of us are wearing basic splint mail. What the heck? Well, we're definitely going to have Aerie use the nice sling. Patty Hayes, welcome back. Splint mail is good. It's just I'm surprised that I don't have anybody in a +1 yet. It's a little unusual for me to not have everybody in some form of plus something armor by now. But be that as it may, it's not that splint mail is bad, it's just I'm very surprised that I hadn't gotten anything better yet. Very weird. Oh well. Okay, so... as I shift things around... been a hot minute since I picked up Tui. Oh yeah, I can never remember how to Thaco properly.
You will find no better prices enough. I guarantee it.
Hello there, what can I do for you this fine day? Have you need of a trinket or two, or do you need directions? Oh, wait. I nearly forgot. Alright. Open. Remove to backpack, thank you. Alright.
You will find no better prices enough. I guarantee it.
I can't tell you how relieved I am that you've stopped all the killings. I was sure I was a goner. Maybe now people will start coming back to the village. And I met my first ogre face to face. He wanted to buy some apples that I had shipped up from my orchard outside Althkatla. I was sure he was going to eat me instead, but he didn't. Well, anyway, did you wish to buy something? Sure, let me see what you've got. Always a pleasure, and now I have a full stock, too. Okay, now I finally have a chance to identify this ring, and hopefully it's worth what I had to pay to buy it back again after I accidentally sold it. And it's not. Ring of the Princes +1. Ring of Protection, Ring of the Princes. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor de Wis, though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within that family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. Yeah, like it's not bad, but it's not worth what I had to pay to buy it back after I accidentally sold it. I'm a little disappointed with myself. Oh well. Alright, and sell. And apparently, hey, Minsk, just throw that worthless thing on the ground, would you? Thank you? Yes, thank you. Okay.
Speak.
Who gets the ring? You know what? Minsk. Minsk can have the ring. I think Minsk can wear it. Nope, Minsk cannot wear it. Can Jaheira wear it? Jaheira can. Excellent. All right. Okay. Well, now that part is taken care of, I actually want to make a quick trip out to that cabin that is now mine. Although I should probably stop in to say hi to the ogres as well, but I basically want to take all of that stuff that's in Jaheira's inventory and stash it in the cabin. It'll stay there nice and safe. In case I ever need it again, which I probably won't. But it's my place now, so I might as well use it for storage, right? Are you kidding me? Go through the door, people.
Without hesitation.
Oh, behold my marvelous cabin. Look, a very nice cabinet. Isn't that a nice cabinet? That is full of stuff? Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh boy, okay. We'll take the blue things, we'll leave the not blue things.
I await your need. It is done.
And Jahira. Morella's Journal, the Umar Witch Project, Leland's Journal, the Morn Ritual, the Noontide Ritual, the Shadow Prison Key, this Worthless Club, the Tanner... No, wait, not the Tanner's Letter. Note from Mazzy, the Dusk Ritual. Okay, I think that's everything now. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright. Since apparently stuff has materialized here since the last time I was here. Oh, hey, bullets.
I'll help however I can. Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Alright, take that. Take that. Have a look at them. That goes in that pile, that goes in that pile. Everybody's good. Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff materialized here while I was gone. Note from Imsvale. Oh boy. By taking these things, you... This is a note left at your cabin on behalf of the citizens of Imsvale. Dear Foxwine, our sincere thanks for all that you have done for us. We gratefully offer you these meager gifts, which you shall find about the cabin. It is our humble wish that you shall make this place your home and offer your considerable talents as our new ranger. We are in your debt. The note is signed by Minister Lloyd and various other citizens of the village. Well, you know, that's really nice. That's really very nice. Hey, healing potions. I like it. Also antidote. Let's see here. Who has the least?
What can I do?
Well, you have none.
Point the sword, and I shall
7, 8,
Rinse and booze
11,
and really serves.
5 and 3, 15. Okay, so let's send the potion over to... Oh. Are you kidding me?
Yoshimo is willing.
Hi. I'm close now. Can I pass her the potions, please? Thank you. Okay, and... Well, it's a very nice bedroom, but it also doesn't have any storage in it for some reason. That's a lot of arrows. Okay, do you recognize these? Yes, they're arrows of biting, which are these ones. Now I have 10. Arrow plus 1, just as I was using down the stack. And of course, fire arrows. Okay, alright. Have I looked at everything now? I think I have.
Speak.
Now I have more stuff to identify. Yay! I can tell you I'm absolutely thrilled.
If it must be done.
So we take a nice walk back through the rain. I don't know where those two are going, but oh my, what are you two doing? And if there was a shortcut, why didn't everybody take it? Minsk, Eri, do you have anything to say to the party? Took a shortcut so they could get some alone time. For shame.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Yes, what is it that you want exactly? If you want to buy something, then say so quickly, because I've got little enough time to spare for the likes of you. Sure, let me see what you have. Fine, but don't touch anything unless you're planning on buying it. Such a charming young gnome. Still don't know what I would want with all this stuff, but you know. Minsk. Have this gnome identify these things for me, would you? Another basic longsword +1. A composite longbow +1. Composite bows are longbows or short bows whose staves are made from more than one type of material. This gives greater flexibility and makes arrows fired from this bow deliver more damage. These were developed after the normal longbow. Now, I'm not sure if Yoshimo can use that or not, but I will check. It is not usable by Bard, Cleric, Druid, Mage, Monk, Shaman, Thief, Cleric, Ranger. Yeah, he can't use it. Okay. And a sling +2. I already read the sling thing, and it was a better flavor text anyway, so... Okay, what I'm gonna do... Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? I can probably use that longbow. Well, we'll give Animan the slightly better sling. We'll see if I can use the longbow. There you go, Animan. You're still not allowed to have the ammo, though. And... yeah, I can use it. Is it better than the +3 bow that I have? No, it is not. So, back to Minsk it goes. Oh, man, I should have stashed more of this stuff. Oh well. Where do the acorns have to go again? I should double check that.
Every hamster has his day. Jump on my sword while you can,
You'll
Evil.
find no
I
better
won't
prices
be
in
as gentle.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Sell the longsword, sell the longbow. Can Animan sell that ridiculous sling? No, he can't, because it's a ridiculous sling.
Yes?
All right.
It will be done.
There was somewhere... Where was I supposed to drop off those acorns? Ah, here we are. I must bring their acorns to the Fairy Queen, who is located in the area called the Windspear Hills. Okay, and hey, look at that! Journey to the Windspear Hills. He wants me to take care of ogre bandits. Okay, we're going to Windspear. After I speak to the orcs. Who were over here or over here? I forget. Do.
Wow, an adventurer.
Hi? Ma'am? My name is Durbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you, real strong and powerful like. Well, first you just gotta survive. Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like me dad. Is your dad yet alive? I knows we can, but everyone says we're all too young and all. Well, if you talk like that, you are too young, yes. Bull, that's what I says to that. Since you're already an adventurer and all, ma'am, I was hoping you might maybe buy some swords for us? Some bastard swords? No! And some ale, Durbert. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, we wants to be real men. Oh no, if they won't sell you ale, then you're not old enough to adventure. Swords and some ale then. If we give you the money, ma'am, would you buy us some? Who am I to deny the young? I'll get you your swords and ale if that's what you wish. I'll get you your swords, but no ale. You've barely fuzz on your chins. I'll buy you ale, boys, but you just cut yourselves with a sword in your hands. Or forget it, boys, I've got better things to do. I mean, Okay, swords but no ale. Nobody who's brand new to swords should be having ale at the same time. You've barely fuzz on your chins and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, with 3 bastard swords we could at least become adventurers. Here's some of the gold we've saved up. Thanks, ma'am. You're the greatest. Oh boy. Get over it, Valsman. At least we're gonna get some swords. I am not helping your budding alcoholism, kid. Over here? Yes. Yo, hi, hello. Let's see. Knoll, Minotaur, Madolf, Orc, Ogre. Okay. Madolf. Hi. Madolf, pleased to see you, half-elf. Human village send message. We speak soon in trade. Madolf and fellows protect village. They like. Madolf and fellows owe you much. We can stay and be left alone here. Is good. Here, have shield to give you. Is magic from Sithlilis's army. We no use. Maybe you like. I mean, I do have one person who's still using a shield, so if we get that identified, maybe we like. Thank you. Alright. Let's go get this shield identified and buy some swords for children. I don't have a good feeling about this, but Let's see. Who was the one who had the weaponry? I think it was the lady in the yellow dress.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Let's see what we have in stock. Yeah, there we go. She has 3 bastard swords in stock. But first, I want to know what this is. Shield of the Lost +2. This odd shield was constructed by nomads that once inhabited the forest of Myrrh, in a group long since absolved into civilized society and forgotten. Examination reveals fine weaving of animal and human hair bound together by enchantment, although how this was done is lost to time. +3 magic resistance. Nice. Very nice. Alright. 1. Excuse me? Oh, it's because I don't have the space. Ahahaha. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't feel good about this. This is a bad plan. Also, I wish my various things would agree on how many viewers I've got, because I'm pretty sure, tablet, that I don't have 0 viewers. Anyway. Animan. Oh, you're using the Delrin family shield. Yeah, no, not 0. Yeah, I mean, my streaming software said 4, my tablet says 0. Who knows what does Twitch itself say? 7! I do wish that they would all agree. That would be nice. Ah, well. I don't have anybody else still using a shield. Sigh. Alright, let's pass this bastard sword over to Minsk so that he has them all.
Certainly.
Oh, hey, stop, woman. Take your party with you.
Without doubt.
Twitch is saying 7. Don't know if that counts. No, it does not. The Twitch does not count my bots. Because the bots are not exactly... It's complicated, but as far as I've been able to tell, Twitch counts me, but it doesn't count my bots. Alright, children, this is a bad plan. This is such a bad plan. These children are going to die, and it's going to be my fault. So, have you got our stuff? Yes, I've got your swords here. No, but I will soon. Or, I've changed my mind. You're too young for any of this stuff. I got your swords here. Our swords! Wow, you're the best, ma'am. I want my sword now. I want to hold it. Let's go for adventure. Oh, children, please. Oh. I have done a terrible thing. This is so bad. Okay, so idle hands in Imsvale. Still active. Oh boy. Bought the 3 kids in Imsvale what I promised them, and they've run off to enjoy it. Hopefully they don't get into too much trouble, and here's to hoping their parents don't get wind of this. It's not complete. Oh no, it's not complete! I'm gonna come back in a day and find out they're all dead, aren't I? Oh well.
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshimo. I am well and fine.
Excuse me?
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
Yoshimo! She has been recently widowed! I am sure, but I will keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I will intrude no more. Yes, whatever you wish. Well, the children are nowhere to be found, so I'm just gonna hope that I did the right thing. Maybe. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Okay, so I said I should go to the Windspear Hills, right? Hey, it's nice and close. 4 hours away by foot.
Sunsets are so much prettier here than in the city. Don't you think?
This does not seem to be the time to be having this conversation. Growing up in Candlekeep, I would scale the ramparts in the evenings to watch the sun fall into the sea. True, there are not so many buildings to obstruct the view. It will be dark soon. The last thing I want is to be ambushed while mooning over some foolish sunset. Or you are a hopeless romantic. Halt, everyone. Let us face west and have a moment's silence for the fading sun. You know, considering how much difficulty Amanator is being causing himself throughout this play, let's not mock the sun. Let's just not do that. You know what? Let's go with the first one. I would scale the ramparts in the evening to watch the sun fall into the sea. Our childhoods were not so different, were they? Yeah, hi. Hello? Beasts, curs, your terror ends here. Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse you? Can you not see that I was just having a touching conversation? Can't we talk about this? No, yours is the evil that would be crushed here today. Wait, I would speak at you. You'll be dead before my words are through echoing in your head, monster. Or you are awfully eloquent for a beast your size. We should talk a moment. Well, I would actually like to talk, because I would love to know what terror is supposed to be ended here with me. But I don't think I would speak at you is quite the right response. We should talk? Can't we talk about this, or you're awfully eloquent? Will slightly negging him actually work? Can't we talk about this? There will be no talk. We shall not deal with monsters that have no concept of honor. No more words. Attack! Excuse you? Who are you calling a monster? I don't... I don't like this. Something feels weird about this. What if I just... What if I were to just walk away? Not attacking you! It's that Bowman dude! Who are you, anyway? Anaman Derlin, son of Kor, I come as bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Oh, the timing is just so stupid. Dire news, say you. What reason would I have to return to my father? What the heck is this? We're in the middle of a battle. Why are we having this conversation? I just want to know why he was shooting the monsters. Dire news, say you. What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Oh no, this is why he kept bringing up his sister. Oh no! Narrative convention, what have you done? Dead? By Helm? Murdered? How can this be? Why would you say such a thing? I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return to your home as your father has requested. Aye, and right quick. Foxwine, make haste. We must head for my father's home in the government district of Athkatla. As long as I lead this group, we will do no such thing. You can do nothing for her, so let us continue on our present quest. I mourn for the loss of your sister, Anaman. I am truly sorry. We shall make our way to your father's house with all haste. Or, though I am saddened to hear of your sister's untimely demise, I have other things that I must look to first. Like maybe this fight we're in the middle of? Good lord. All right, we shall make our way to your father's house with all haste, I guess. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go. Well, I guess we're gonna have to murder these things instead of wandering around in circles. Okay,
Yes?
you hit that one. Minsk, hit the one in front of you. Which one are you? You're Anaman?
I hear you well enough.
Sure. I have no idea who the rest of you are hitting. Just go at it.
What have we done? A most foul ruse has been played upon this company. Innocents are slain. The lifeblood of the Order stains the ground at my feet. What have we done?
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to kill them. Something is most assuredly wrong with this situation. What happened? Quit your blubbering. We were attacked and had to defend ourselves. Yeah, something is most assuredly wrong with this situation. What happened? It was all an illusion. These are paladins and knights of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. I know this man, Ajantis. He was a noble man, but now is dead by our hand. If what you say is true, then we have done a terrible thing. Illusion or not, innocents have died, and we are responsible. What do we do now? Or I don't believe you. Okay, no, we're going with the first one. This is all so dumb. There's only one option open to us. We must track down the one who played this foul trick upon us and extract our stolen honor from his cursed hide. Yeah,
What goes on here? I've seen many a
What the-
strange thing in my time.
can I not have a moment?
Few moments tops them all.
Who are you that can change shape so readily, and why have you slain these beasts that became men? My name is Foxwine. What do you imply, friend? What did you see? Or it appears that I have been tricked into killing these knights. I just... Can I not have like 3 minutes to breathe? Just 3? Why did you have to throw all of this at me at the same time? All right, what did you see, Garen Windspear? I wonder if I saw what I think I saw. You were all ogres fighting, yet deaths yielded human bodies. Now there are no monsters, only you and these slain knights. It appears that I have been tricked into killing these knights. You must excuse me if I do not accept your version of events. Are you mad? Or your eyes are mistaken. Monsters I killed, not knights. Uh... I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna try the first one. It appears I'm being tricked. That is the conclusion I've come to, though the priests of Helm will not believe what has happened. They will seek justice, and only your heads will suffice. That is dire news indeed. What do you suggest that we do? You are merely a nameless observer. I've no cause to believe you. No, what do you suggest? I suggest that you take sanctuary with me until you can discover how this unfortunate event came to pass. I do not need your charity, or I shall be honored to accept your hospitality. Person who hasn't introduced themselves. I don't like this. Everything feels wrong here. There's a very strong part of me that wants to just, like, go back to the save that I made before I switched maps and just go to a different map entirely. I just, I mean, I've been lied to by NPCs before. I don't know whether or not that feels like a lie now. It was very convenient that he was here to witness it all. I'll be honored to accept your hospitality. Follow behind me. My cabin is but a short distance south of here. I will meet you there. Okay, Journey to the Windspear Hills has been updated. It appears I've been tricked into killing a group of paladins. They wore illusions that masked them, disguising them as ogres, and apparently I appeared the same to them. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart will surely take exception to this act, and I have only one witness to the event to say otherwise. I have accepted his offer of shelter at his cabin, a short distance south of where the killings took place. I'm gonna say... Whoop! This is a little bit more than a cabin. This is a bit more than a cabin. Okay, well, obviously we can't go back to the city until we clear this up, or else the Helms people are going to be constantly hunting us down, and there just aren't enough sewers to travel in. So... Wait a minute. Windspear cabin. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. Okay, in we go.
Very well.
Ah, you have arrived. I thought you might. Best that you learn all you can of your situation before you go off getting killed.
You've been cruelly tricked. Your kindness is welcome. How did you come to happen by when you did? The slandering of my reputation is unbearable. You cannot know my pain. Or I will destroy whoever has done this to me. They will not survive my anger. I mean, the last one is the most accurate, but... How did you come to happen by when you did? You are not the first to suffer because of falsehoods and trickery. I have undergone the same, though my trial was less bloody. I was once lord of this land and had many holds across the heart of Am. Taken from me it was almost overnight, and I still bear the scars in my dreams. What? I am content now, having found solace in the quiet of the wood, but I will forevermore curse the name of Lord Jerdan Fearcrag. I know this name. It was he that bid me rid his land of its ogre menace. Or, Fearcrag! Then it was he who plotted my downfall. He was the one who hired me. I'm going with the first one. Fearcrag is the one who bid me rid his land of an ogre menace. It is true to his style, organizing an elaborate plot to discredit a rival. I do not understand why he would target you, however. My case was obvious. Yeah, I'm kind of a nobody here. He sought my lands, so he discredited me. There were missing people only he could find, banditry only he could stop, solutions to problems I am sure he caused. Aye, that makes sense. I've heard of his name mentioned in some less than reputable circles in the past. This Jerden seems to be a special case. In the end, my properties were razed in a single night. The people lost faith in me, and my influence crumbled. Now, it would seem, he has targeted you. So he undermined your barony, but why would he come after me? He sounds like a right evil monster, and I will seek his end for these crimes. I don't know, this feels so nicely framed that it should be in a gallery. So he undermined your barony, but why would he come after me? I do not know. Perhaps you slighted him in some way without even knowing. He seems quite single-minded in his purposes. What I do know is that he is not the worst of your worries. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart will seek your death if something is not done quickly. Is there nothing you can do to aid us, sir? I have friends among the Order. I will speak with them as quickly as possible. Perhaps I can persuade them to look on you with mercy. I can but try. I thank you for this. You are most kind. Your efforts are appreciated, but I cannot pay you for this service. How do I know you won't turn me in? You might use me as leverage to regain status. I'm having a really hard time trusting any of this, and the timing with the companion quest pulling me back to the city, You're most kind. It is not a problem. I have found peace where I am, but any enemy of Lord Jerden's is a friend of mine. Make my home yours until I return with good news. I don't...
What day do you...
Tar, hello? Father has much faith in you, that you are genuinely pained at what has happened. Faith is very important to him. Please do not disappoint him. I would not dream of it. He is an honorable man. I will try, though my destiny is quite beyond my control at the moment. Or he takes his chances. I am not responsible for where he puts his faith. You know, I wouldn't dream of it. He seems an honorable man. I hope. Perhaps too honorable. He could not match the tactics of Lord Jerden, and now hides his shame. Please, I would ask you to shame this Fearcrag as he shamed my father. Lord Jerden Fearcrag deserves to be hurt. I trust you will do your best, if not for my father, then for yourself. I am having a hard time trusting anything that's going on here.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
And another person. Ah, run, hide, there's trouble, I am sure. Quiet yourself, Jum. You don't want to alarm our guests. What's the matter? Bandits! I saw them, coming. They try not to be seen, but I saw them. Nearly here. Hide and run! Bandits? I'll make short work of them. I wonder what they are up to. I'd better go look. Or, if they are not bothering anyone, they are of no concern. I wonder what they're up to. I better go look. Good and good, because I'm not going near them myself, and there's no one else here to protect the home. I'll go hide in the hills, I think. I'm not incapable of defense, so this might be a task more suited to our guest. She has a score to settle, perhaps? I'm sure everything will be fine. What is even happening?
There are many ways of dealing with such as you.
What is happening? What? I seem to have come in halfway through this plot, and I'm very upset. We've taken Garen's child. Now it's time for his bothersome friends to die. Can we not talk? Why have you stormed this peaceful home? Or what manner of bandits are you? You have orcs among your number. Why have you stormed this peaceful home? To shatter the peace, to ruin your name, to torment that old fool Garen. Above all, we are to deliver a message to you. A challenge is given. What did I do this time? Your ruin continues with the devastation of Garen Windspear in your name. Away goes his child from under your nose, and I wonder who shall bear the blame. What? Seriously? Lord Fearcrag watches with amusement as you die a public death again and again, so much more entertaining than simple killing. But what have I done to offend him? What crime could be so great? Or I will answer his threats in kind. He cannot harm me. What have I done to offend him? What crime could possibly be so great? That friends of yours wronged him is all that matters. The magnitude is irrelevant. Now you are destroyed, and your reputation fails. Revenge against you is revenge against those that are safe in the arms of death. Okay, people, we need to talk. Gather round, gather up. Witchy, you did it. Okay? Well, I have had quite enough of this.
What is it?
Let's see. Bandit. Named. Orc. Well, hello, named person. You get to go first.
I am ready, I think.
And
What?
Boo, take this bandit's eyes.
I am ready.
Jahira, back up Boo.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Okay, the rest we're gonna wait until these orcs get mad. Yep, there we go.
At your order.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What is it now?
I will do what I can to help you.
My son is gone. I left this place in your care. No, I know it was not you. I know my enemies. Damn Jeardan Fearcrag. What is his grief with me? What is his grief with me?
This must end. I cannot live under this shadow, under his heel.
I would see it end as well. I will rescue your child, no matter the risk. I would know what he wishes with me as well. I will seek him for both our sakes. Or what of your contact in the Radiant Heart? Am I still to be killed? I just... I would know what he wishes with me as well. I will seek him for both our sakes. I thank you, though I don't know where you will find him. His hooligans prevent searching. I don't know. Perhaps the ruins in the northeast? I don't know. I will find your kin, rest assured. Or I will take vengeance for you as well, no matter where he hides. I will find your kin. I thank you. You will travel unmolested, for my pleas of your virtue were heard at the Radiant Heart. They demand justice for the slain, so that is your task now. Foxwine, we must find this fiend who steals children and disguises knights as monsters and apply a butt-kicking for goodness. All must be avenged! We have to find Garen's child. He's cleared our name with the paladins. At the very least we could do. We have to try. Oh, lordy. Okay, so what order do I do things in now? Do I follow this thing? Or do I go back to the city to deal with Animan's father? I'm so confused. I am not even being given a minute to breathe, and I am not appreciating it.
You need something?
I do not know. Really do not know what to... There must be an order to this. I just don't know what order it is.
I'm listening.
Fortune smiles upon us. With this selfless act, we could restore some small part of our stolen honor. Helm has not forgotten us.
Well, apparently Animan wants to do this thing before going to deal with his sister's murder, so I guess I'll let his words be my guide.
I shall go forth at your...
Okay, what? They say not to tell Garen, so I don't. This message meant for you. Bandits give it to me, and then let me live. It is for you. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna cut a fur crag. Alright, what do we got here? Foxwine, I give you the opportunity to earn back your honor and more. This game is interesting, but it drags on and on. Come, let us meet and decide who is the better person. In the northeast is our battleground. You will know it to see it. Yes, I think you will know. What kind of asshole is this dude? I mean, seriously, I am...
Yes?
Is it safe to unpause now? Is anything else going to happen? Can I leave now?
Without hesitation. Look, Animen. The sun is rising.
Aye, like a bird of raw and flaming power. You don't talk much, do you?
Gotta love when the villains have a grudge that they just refuse to explain. Yeah, I would really like to know what I did to get on the bad side of this guy whose name I never heard before. You know, I was approached by his people. What do you mean? You hesitate in your speech as if you are considering what to say next. Knights such as myself must be speaking with people constantly. Are you scared about your test at all? Ha! I do not have the time to be frightened. And besides, the Order cannot turn me aside forever. Yes, they can. They absolutely can.
This will not take long.
Ah. I am righteously unamused by everything. I feel bad about killing that dog. It did not need to die. Okay, so we can't just walk across that river. Alright, thank you. Oh, hello. I don't like that. I'm not entirely believing that any orc I find on this map are actually orcs. Hello, bear. Will you fight these orcs for me? Well, apparently I fight my own orcs eventually. That seems important. Well, let's have Animan hold on to this stuff. That seems important. I mean, having Anomen hold on to it, I'm not sure is the best plan, all things considered, that he might leave if I don't, you know, go and deal with his father's stuff in the city, but... Okay, I'm going to save. Because my choices are my choices. Oh, I don't like this.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Interesting. I did not think we deserved an audience. Dispatching these creatures was well and truly easy. Perhaps so, but we are we not amazing in combat, even in these frail and hairless skins? Hairless, perhaps, but frail? Perhaps you should speak for yourself. Now, do not fight amongst yourselves. We have plenty to struggle against without turning upon each other. Indeed, I readily agree. You would. Anything he says is perfectly acceptable to you. We all know where your loyalties lie. Oh, just because you are bitter about being too weak to lead, you question everyone that follows as they should. I said to stop the bickering. Have I not made myself clear? Indeed, bad form for a pack to appear as such. Are we worried about our appearance when it is no more permanent than the shifting of day or night? Here we go with the philosophical questions again. Can you not just be happy with the hunt? Must you analyze us all? Excuse me, are you in need of assistance? I was worried about the gnolls. Stop all the blasted chatter. Can I get a word in edgewise here? Or, you are all obviously busy. I'll leave you to your hunting. Plenty of gnolls out there. I'll leave you to your hunt. There's plenty of gnolls. No, I'm afraid you won't be going anywhere. I vote we stop playing with the food. I do feel a bit peckish. Yes, enough with the chatter. Why are these wolves transformed, and how do they speak common? Finally. I'm not eating a thing you touch. You really tick me off, you know? Yes, actually, I do. Oh, now I've really got to kill something.
What is it?
Let's see, this... Oh yeah, they're werewolves, okay.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
What the? Oh, it's a rabbit, okay. I don't know, shoot that one, it seems to be the closest.
You point, I punch.
Minsk, this one seems to be right next to you. Similarly, Jahira, I don't know which one was I hitting? I think I was hitting that.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
You hit that one.
Yes.
And you just, pick up this stuff. And, I don't know, look pretty.
I hear you well enough.
Hit that one. Okay, that's a threat dealt with. That was very weird.
I'll do it.
Alright, stash those in your nice box. Thank you. Yes.
What can I do?
Isn't the forest wonderful, Minsk? All the birds flying about, making you dizzy. Boo likes the forest, but Minsk? Oh, every time Boo plays in the leaf, Minsk has to give him another bath. But Boo likes his baths too, doesn't he? Of course he does, and it makes him squirm so much that I fear losing him. If he got loose, I worry what such a powerful creature would do if left unchecked. Well, just make sure you don't clutch him too firmly, Minsk. Give him some space and room to grow. Aye, and when we face a foe, I shall show them his pointy teeth. Charming. Very charming.
Yes?
Everything is just a little bit weird here. Wasn't the Fairy Queen supposed to be around here somewhere? Or do I have to deal with this problem before I can speak to the Queen? Okay, this is the beginning. That's where I came in. It's what the journal said, somewhere in the Windspear Hills, which is where I am. But while I keep hearing magic, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a fairy ring or anything. Okay, we stopped because an enemy was sighted. Where? Seriously. I see nothing. Oh, wait, there we go. An Ankeg! It's been so long.
I'll hurt you if I my.
Let's not saddle us with Ankeg shells for the rest of eternity this time, shall we? What do we have here? Goblins!
What is it?
What fun. Okay. You go for that one. You go for that one.
Speak your mind.
You go for that one.
I stand amongst the righteous.
You go for that one.
Where shall I
And
disguise
you
my
shoot at
identity?
that one. And you shoot at that one. I'm not sure we needed to use all those spells, guys, but okay.
Speak. It will be done.
This map is weird and fills me with concern.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
King! Righteousness shall prevail! Take the life she gave! At your order.
Yes?
There are some really weird noises in this forest. And I mean, expected a place that the Queen of the Fairies was hanging out in to be a bit weird, but this is... This is even weirder than what I expected, to be honest. Let's see.
What is it? Certainly.
As long as I avoid the northeast corner, I don't have to deal with the Lord's challenge immediately, right? I can just, you know, search for the Fairy Queen. This does seem promising. Oh. Perhaps I spoke too soon. I know, a big round thing in the middle of the forest does seem like a good place to hold court, right? That's a lot of gibberlings.
You need something?
Speak, without doubt.
I mean, I'd hold court here.
Nature knows much of you.
A pretty one. Have you come to join the merriment for all eternity? I'm sorry to bother you. I will be leaving shortly. Or, I apologize for bothering you. I have brought some acorns from your dryad sisters. They have been trapped by an evil mage for many years. Oh, it's the second one. I'm bringing you something, and then I want to go. I've been waiting for you. Eileen, Cania, and Elim must have their trees replanted so that they might be free. Give the acorns to me, sister. I will happily give the acorns to you. Sisters, we've longed to see you again, loves. My queen, Foxwine has saved us. Can our trees be saved? Has Irenicus doomed us? Nay, little sister, you are not doomed. Come, Lilla, plant our sister's seeds that they may yet again taste the wind. Eileen, Cania, and Elam, follow Lilla, and she shall bring you back to the safety of the forest. Go well, and know that I shall protect you forevermore. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Foxwine. The forest welcomes you. There has been evil near here, and I pray for your safety as you travel. Goodbye! I did a good thing. I did a good thing, and I'm happy. Okay, so helping Irenicus's captive dryads. Finished, yes! I can't even unfold it anymore. Okay! I did the right thing. I did a good thing. This is a very nice pool. I was right. It's an excellent place to hold court. Okay. Alright. Save. And I no longer have those acorns in my inventory, right? Yes! Yes! One more slot. Okay, so now we gotta deal with Lord Asshole. And then we gotta go deal with Lord Other Asshole. Okay, so somebody that I travel with offended this Lord dude.
We are all heroes. You and Moo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Well, this place gives me a suitably bad feeling. Nice gem just lying around on the ground, though. Oh, it's one I missed. I see. You can tell a lot about somebody about where they choose to hold court. You see how pretty and mystical the Fairy Queen's place was? And then you see this place. Dead thorn hedge. Unmaintained walls. Like I said, you can tell a lot about a person by the place they hold court. Yeah, this looks like it's probably the place. Well, he's gonna cheat, but let's hopefully kick his ass anyway. Yep, he's cheating.
Yes?
Alright.
So
This one. That one.
Mints and booze. Live
This
by the
one.
sword. Live a good long
That
time.
one.
What is it now?
That one.
Yes? In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Gah, you early. Troop need kick and arse to get ready. Faircrag be warned, though I think he not care. Yoshimo, like,
Very well. Hiya.
I would no, I don't want you to stop shooting. I want you to shoot that guy in the back. No? Okay then, fine. But yeah, anyone surprised that the Lord Fearcrag whatever is cheating? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Didn't think so.
What is it?
And nobody was surprised. Nobody at all. You know, I should probably pause while I take care of this.
You require my counsel, yes?
I require you to look at those arrows. That's what I require. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna toss those onto the floor and I'm gonna start using the +1s. Because this is getting a little ridiculous.
I shall go forth at your command.
Speak. Quickly and precisely.
A lot of stuff on this floor.
I'll help however I can.
Okay, I think that's all the reasonably valuable stuff.
Yes?
Without hesitation.
Well, there's a caster in there somewhere, but I can't tell which one it is.
What is it?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Archer versus archer, fight!
Has his day.
I await your move.
Point the sword, and I shall strike. I hear you well enough.
Yeah, well then why don't you attack things? Okay.
Speak.
Well, who has the least number? 16, 6,
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
8,
I stand amongst the righteous.
What can I do?
I am ready.
you. Take those, add them to your pile.
So this way,
Yoshimo.
Yokata.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Oh yeah. Inventory sorting is always fascinating, isn't it?
What is it?
Okay, let's see. What is this? Potion of insulation. Okay. Jewelry. And Yoshimo, take those arrows. Add them to your copious supply.
Speak. This will not take long.
Okay. Interesting. You got any friends? Who can tell? Oh, Rook Transmuter. Go, my minions, fulfill thy destiny and destroy the intruders. Even the master shall be impressed with these transmutations. Go! Ah, I believe we've found the source of why the paladins looked like ogres. Oh goody, vampiric mist. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. Well, that was fun and very noisy. So very noisy. Okay. What are they still getting injured from? Should we move them further away from whatever it is that's happening here? This very noisy thing that's happening here. It's so loud. Oh, blessed quiet. Admittedly, I'm going to have to go back to it soon, but oh, blessed quiet. Okay. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. Let's move a little further away from it, shall we? Actually, I wanna go this way. Let's just make sure that. Interesting. Oh, for crying out loud, just go.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
That was barely worth the arrow that I used to shoot it.
You require my counsel.
Yoshimo?
Nothing dangerous.
Ooh, fascinating. Okay, pass that amulet over there. Pass the gem over there. Grab the other gems. Also pass them over.
Hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Fascinating. Oh, because... When did I pick that up? Okay. Now that we've got everything sorted out again. Airy, dear. Amulet of Protection +1, the Protector. The royal guard of King Pyronen, ruler of Impeltur, were given the Protector as an honorary show of status. Unfortunately, members of the guard had trouble coming up to a consensus amongst themselves as to whom the amulet should go. After years of internal hostility, the item was lost and the guards replaced by less greedy individuals. Okay. Somebody who doesn't have a necklace should get this, I suppose. I'd like to give it to Jaheira, but I think it would actually conflict with the prince's ring. What if I gave it to Adam?
Carry no more. What was given is now upon
What?
the ground.
Oh, yeah, your inventory's quite full, isn't it? I have you carrying so much random cruft, my goodness.
You need something?
What is it?
Okay.
If it must be done.
That seems to have been the entire reason to come in here, but I was worried that like the vampiric spirits and stuff were coming out of here, so there might be like a little group of them. Man, are they just gonna keep trickling out of here?
Don't let my friends be hurt.
Okay, everybody just get rid of this guy. Oh, excuse you! Look at him, he acided it everywhere. What is this? Batalista's Passport. Ring of Fire Resistant, Batalista's Passport. The Grand Maze, Batalista, intended this item to aid in his travels in the Plane of Fire, and it is said he repeatedly summoned a salamander from that realm to aid in the construction. Salamanders not being known for their patience, it is likely he should not have pestered his instructor quite so much. The finger bearing the finished ring was indeed untouched by the inferno that claimed his tower. Had that finger still been attached, Batalista himself might have fared better. Okay. I would like for Minsk to wear this. I'm not sure if he can, but let's find out. Oh, he can! Haha! Yes. Okay.
Speak.
Now between all of the... Wow, that got really loud all of a sudden in the background. My apologies. Okay, now that that all is taken care of... Oh, I cannot save at this time, can I? Okay.
It will be done.
Oh, well, that's special. Bet I can shoot back.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I'll help however I can.
Hold on, folks.
Yes?
We've been given an opening.
With vengeance!
Hmm.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What is it?
Nature, take the life she gave!
Without a doubt.
For religion and feed the earth!
So this thing?
Hey, Yoshimo, I know we're mid-battle and stuff, but...
Speak.
Nature, for
Well, that was fun. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there are a bunch of specialty arrows here, though.
Ready, I think.
Man, the piles are starting to develop as auxiliary piles. It's getting tight in here. Alright. No more regular arrows. Regular arrows are passé. Okay.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Okay, and those are more arrows of fire. I still have more +1s, so I'm going to continue using those
Yes?
for the time being.
Without hesitation.
What do you need? Skill and poisons.
Yet more arrows of fire. What a luxury it would be to use arrows of fire as one regular ammunition, wouldn't it?
This will not take long.
Okay, that is also a dead end. I had to check to make sure. Alright.
By my counsel, yes. Yoshimo is willing.
Okay.
Speak. If it must be done.
I'm glad we took care of the shooting gallery before we came in here.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Oh, right behind me, right?
It will be done.
Oh no! Iron golem, clay golems. Oh boy. Okay, everybody gang up on the golems. Yoshimo, I think now would be an excellent time for those fire arrows, don't you? Yes, I agree.
You will fall by my hand.
Dang, they're fast.
Take that.
Animan, you weirdo.
At your order.
Oh, man. Well, that was a terrible plan all over.
All speed, comrade.
Spent the entire combat casting that whatever it is he has on him and took so much damage in the process. Speaking of which, Yoshimo, you're looking unwell. Would you drink one of those too, please? There you go.
Very well. Hiya.
Okay.
Speak.
Den of
I'm listening.
stinking evil. Cover your nose too. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Durg the Orc. Huh. Please, mercy on us. Me sorry, don't kill. Me just following orders. Didn't want to eat children or kick old people. Just job. Foul orc, you will suffer the same fate as all your kind. Flee from here, foul creature, and never harm another. Or, cowardly creature, have some dignity in death, even if you had none in life. Well, obviously, flee from here and never harm another. Tank use, I promising, no more killings here. Not his job, anyway. Maybe hobby. That okay, I think. No, it's not. Just... Okay, you're just gonna be like that, I guess. What about you, Flaylin? No kill! Fine, we'll just drag you into another room and kill you? Oh, don't beg. Begging just makes me ill. Or, and why, pitiful creature, should I let you live? Why should I let you live? I tell you secrets, things about place you not know. You get good secret here, I tell you. Then cease your whining and speak, or you have nothing I wish to know. Die as you should. You know what? Tell me. Firkrag run the place. He hide in special place with Garenchild. He wait and dare for yous to comes. Yes, knew that. This is a waste of time. Out of my way, worthless creature. Or, I know this already, fool. You have told me nothing of value. Die as you should. Or, more. I would know more of this place. Tell me what defenses Lord Jirdan has. Last one. Tell me. Defenses? Lord Firkrag no need defenses. You silly to think so. We hunt the feed and guard the home, but he not need us protect him. That I will destroy the overconfident fool. He should have prepared for me. Then he will not mind when I kill you all to make my point. Or that I shall be especially careful when I face him. He sounds sure of himself. You know that last one. He sounds sure of himself. He sure you gonna die. Me sure too. Me sure I should run the other way so as not to get killed too by accident. He get mad. Bad things happen. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, is there anything interesting down here? Hello? You another minion who would rather flee than fight? Cook! Hello there, food thing. You are just in time. Please just jump onto the grill over there. Pardon me! The grill, that big metal thing. Jump on. Be careful, it's hot. You're crazy. Why, maybe I'll throw you onto the grill. Or you speak well for a troll. You speak well for a troll. My mother tried hard to give me good learning. She sent me to live with these hobgoblins here. They smart, trained me how to cook real good. Do you like these orcs? They smell bad, but they're okay. They can be mean sometimes. Chief Digdag sometimes cuts my fingers off and throws them onto the grill. Says they taste like sausages. Doesn't that hurt? Yep, but I'm a troll. Fingers cut off, fingers grow back. Now quit talking and start broiling. Chief Digdag doesn't like me talking to the food. I am not letting you cook me, you crazy troll. Uncle Cajun, he was crazy. Me? I'm not crazy. I'm a cook. Now get on the grill. I don't think so. Goodbye. Or why would I want to be on the grill? I don't think so. Bye. Fine. I'll just have you as a snack. Boys, get 'em! Oh, sweetie. Me and my flaming sword have some things to say to you. I think I accidentally picked something up.
Doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
I don't know, that fight was pretty stupid, I gotta say. You take those.
What can I do? I'll do my best.
Where are you, girl? How are you all the way over there? Let's see. Seems to be all the scrolls. I do wonder what it was that I picked up by accident. Probably this potion of master thievery. That's probably it.
I'm ready, I think.
Okay. Good thing I'd switched to the fire arrows, huh? Okay.
What is it?
I'm curious about what all's going on down this way. Oh, hello. You need to leave, sir. You're blocking the doorway. Okay, anything else in here besides that thing? No? Interesting. Wasn't there a necklace? There was. Okay, what a fun room that was.
What do you need?
Orcish cookbook, burning hands, bolts, and more +1s. Or no, actually, I have not seen these before. Oh. That makes me sad. That doesn't feel right, but actually no, wait. There are better ways of doing this. You carry those. There we go. Okay.
Speak, without doubt.
I probably should have asked him why he thought I would just get on the grill, but, you know. Hi. Orc. 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 I can't help but notice that they're, just trying to soften us up. I mean, I appreciate all of the juicy drops, but obviously they're trying to use up our spells and our... and our resources. Okay, I gotta go back to the +1s. This is getting ridiculous. I have so many.
Yes?
Okay, send that over there. The combat is so easy because they're using meat tenderizers instead of real weapons. Yeah, probably. Also, good evening, Green. Welcome. Yeah, it just feels like they're trying to soften us up.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
That and fill up our inventories with cruft. Oh, that's an open doorway. Oh, that's a crowd. Probably gonna regret letting those gaseous forms leave, but we're busy. You just see it. The encounters are so easy, but I wonder why they're all carrying pepper, spices, and barbecue sauce packets. Well, that was something. I can't believe it was that whole fight with everything and they only dropped 2 rings. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's this way before we unlock that door. So most of the work will already be done once you fall in the pit trap with a smoky barbecue fire at the bottom. Well, since they appear to think, like at least one of them thinks I'm stupid enough to just throw myself onto a grill.
Nothing dangerous.
That does appear to have been a trap that missed. Full of crossbow bolts. That'll be a fun one if I ever remember to equip it. Oh, now it shows up as a trap, huh?
So they say. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Speak without hesitation.
Hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. Getting hit with that whatever it was just as you open the chest would really tell you that it's Okay, I'm gonna go try that locked door. That's leading to a different kind of chamber entirely, so
I am ready.
Yoshimo?
Fleet of foot and all that.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells.
Yes?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
This will not take long.
Alright. We'll try this door then. Hello, what are you? Ooh, Shadow Fiend. Sounds like fun. Let's kill it. Let's kill all of them.
What do you need? Yoshimo is willing.
Ah, that seems handy. I'll take those too. Send those over there. Let's just leave behind the regular bullets. Or actually, no, wait, pass them to Anomen. Okay, we have the key for that door now. Waha!
If it must be
Sure,
done.
all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
So that's that narrative convention says that that's the key for this door. I also really don't appreciate the way the game keeps popping at me like that. Hi. Hold! I warn you, I have killed many of your brethren to get this. Oh, forgive my manner. I feared you were another grouping of orcs come to harass me. Perhaps you should fear me more than any orc. You do not know me. I've been called many things, but never orc. Who are you? Or, I have been beset by those foul creatures as well. We are in the same situation. You know, I've been called many things, but never orc. Who are you? My apologies. I am Samia, and it would seem we are in the same situation. Have you come searching for the tomb as well? I was not aware of another expedition. Tomb? Expedition? No, I know nothing of this. I am here seeking a villain named Faircrag. What could you be seeking in such a place as this? It must be valuable. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah, the tomb! No, I'm here seeking an entirely different kind of villain. I was approached by Lord Jirdan Faircrag. He seemed to suggest I would need his approval if I were to make it through here. I haven't had much trouble, though. There were a few orcs, but they seemed to be afraid of this area. They might be in league with Firkrag. He is here somewhere with a kidnap victim. All the better for us, then. What are you looking for? Or is what you're seeking valuable? Makes money hand gesture despite the fact that there's no camera. He's in here. Firkrag's in here with somewhere with a kidnap victim. Then it is good I refused his sponsorship. It has, however, left me lacking support. Perhaps a temporary partnership? We could benefit each other quite nicely. Sorry, party's full. I seek the tomb of King Strom III of Tethir. He lost his life to treachery, a sad end for a noble man. I hope to find texts in his tomb that will detail his life. But I cannot pass beyond this area. I have the key, but something prevents my entry. Perhaps the magic was attuned to stop those of a certain heritage. Probably a holdover from that time of war. Excuse me. They did not want enemies defiling the tomb. You can guess what I'm going to ask, can't you? You wish me to enter and retrieve what I can? I'll be glad to help. You wish me to risk my neck while you wait back here, is that the idea? Or, I'm afraid I cannot help you, I have other things to do. You wish me to enter and retrieve what I can? Sure, why not? I thank you. Here is a key which opens the first door. Inside you should find the tomb, though I doubt it will be unguarded. According to legend, the tomb contains 7 guardians. The last guards the burial chamber and is invisible even to the strongest magics. If the legends are true, I'm not sure how you would get by such a creature. There may be clues beyond this door to guide you towards such an end. The texts I seek should be in his burial chamber. Once you get them, return to me and I shall compensate you. Good luck, you'll likely need it. That's, fascinating. Oh, that's also fascinating. Oh boy.
You require my counsel, yes?
Oh, there are things for you to do.
You're right behind, right?
I'm always right behind you. Also trapped. Interesting. Well, let's take these suckers in order.
Speak.
Can I...
Will be done.
Can I not? They're doors. Why can't I go through them? I don't understand. Greater Wolfware. Sounds like fun.
You will fall by my hand.
Airy what?
Yes? Certainly.
Chihiro, why exactly did you do that? Although, hold on a moment.
I shall go forth at your command.
Animan has leveled. Oh boy. I can't remember. Was the thing he had a mace or a warhammer? Pretty sure it was a mace. Oh, wait, I do want to be in here. Oh, boy. Let's see. Sure, why not? And I do like me some Sanctuary, so I'm gonna give him a second one of that. Let's see. Now that's a tricky one. Draw upon Holy Might, maybe? Sure, let's draw upon Holy Might. Cure an extra cure medium wounds, definitely. Invisibility purge? You know what? Given what that lady was just telling me, not that he can use it right now, but I would have to have a rest for him to be able to use it. Let's see here. Heal. False Dawn? Sure, why not? Also, Aerie, have you used your belt for today? You have not. Much better.
What is it? Without doubt.
Crowded. Very crowded.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Well, that was certainly something.
If you're sure.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the tomb rather than the place where Lord What's-His-Face is hiding. What are you? Ooh, a stone golem. Sounds like fun. Man, these golems move fast. Jahira! Girl, don't scare me like that.
You need something?
Yes?
We're just gonna stand here and we're gonna let Jahira feel better. Actually, send that over there. Have her drink one. Much better. Then have her send them back. Okay.
What is it?
See, you remember what I was saying earlier about the monsters just softening me up for something?
Quickly and precisely.
Where shall I display my skill in? Hi-ya! Do it like that stuff.
Oop, wait. See, that's why I keep my thieves on constant detection.
Speak. Without hesitation.
If memory serves. Very well. Hi-ya!
Yes?
There are an awful lot of monsters in here. Chieftain Digdag! Now we make stand. Make Furkrag proud he's served by Stucking Craw clan. Tazok, you did come. He said you would, but I thought you too much a coward. My swaddling kin will have your flesh after all. Tazok, weren't you at my battle with Servok beneath Baldur's Gate? Aren't you dead? And who might you be? More fodder to be brushed aside, most likely. Just another nameless creature. I pity you, your brief life and meaningless goals. Or, couldn't we talk about this? You're obviously an intelligent creature. Weren't you dead? Servok took too much for his plate, left us in a bad position. You'll find my new master much smarter, and me much harder to kill. You weren't very hard to kill the first time. Seems Furkrag has a special treat in store. Brought me here just for you. Got a special bug in his craw about seeing you perform. Who am I to disagree if it means I get to put my foot to you once more? Fight! And know that behind Tazok is a power greater than you have ever seen! Yeah, right. Okay, this is going to call for some extra...
What is it?
You deserve my personal attention. And I believe it is time for Aerie to cast something. Let's see here. You know, it's very tempting to cast Silence on the guy. I can't remember if he's a caster or not, though. Oh, choices are very difficult. Where was that lightning bolt? Let's go for something simple. Where was that lightning bolt? It was right here. I was looking at it. There it is. Lightning bolt for you, sir. You... Yeah, actually, that is an excellent choice of target. You stick on that.
Who says what?
Minsk, toe-to-toe with the chieftain, please.
It's
Shahira, go for that one.
Point the sword. I shall strike.
You go for that one.
Speak.
Oh, they quaffed a potion too late. I didn't quaff a potion early enough. Okay. A sewer key sounds important. Okay, put that in there, and there, and there.
You point, I point.
Minsk, take the blue things.
Yes? This will not take long.
I'm ready.
Yoshimo, have a look around. Ooh, fascinating. Who was carrying the king's tears? Was it Animan? Yeah, it was Animan. Those go over there. I hate not having inventory space. These go over here. Minor sequencer, okay. Alright, that one's empty. This one has a great many things. Regular bullets, regular arrows.
What is it? If it must be done.
Okay, fascinating. Tar! Thank the gods, free me and we shall away. I fear the locks are magical. The mage that brought me had some sort of key. I don't know how you might obtain it. I have seen Faircrag. Do not risk yourself for my sake. Find a way to get the key from the mage and we shall flee this place. The mage I murdered? I mean, apparently not. Stairs. Can I save? I can! Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Huh.
It will be done.
Conster? Let us step a lot closer.
You have come as I wanted. It has been an interesting game, but to tell the truth, I tire of it.
Oh, he's a dragon, is he? Is this about the green dragon I killed during Baldur's Gate 1? Because that was a different game. Monster, why have you done this to me? Why try to ruin my reputation? So here I am. Why have you done this? Why have you forced this confrontation? Or, as do I, and I do not even know the reason for it. Why have you forced this confrontation?
For my amusement, for my curiosity, and for my memory of transgressions long since past, all of this spurred me on, but I don't belong with you.
I mean, why were you even interested in the first place is what I want to know. What are you speaking of? Explain. This tells me nothing. You meander around the truth like a cat taunting a mouse. I mean, he looks a little big for my party to be defeating him. But honestly, who knows? Explain.
Very well, an in-depth response. Your fathers are my interest. Your lineage crosses the mortal and the spiritual, and both concern me somewhat.
Fathers, plural. Interesting.
Gorion raised you. I know this from my spies and followers. They are subtle emotions. Gorion was as much your father as anyone.
Yeah, he pretty much was my father. Period. End of sentence. You know, the guy who donated some genes really wasn't father material, shall we say?
He was also an adventurer in his day, and crossed my path long ago. He and his heart of friends. I bear the scars of what he did.
Oh, goody! It's another thing I inherited, but at least this time it's not from the Lord of Murder. No world's best dad for mug for Ball? Absolutely not. Ball is the definition of a deadbeat dad. Very much dead and beaten, I mean. Gorion once said that he and some harpers dealt a humiliating blow to a dragon in the Stormhorn Mountains. I was not aware that this was the same one.
He is beyond my revenge, being dead as he is. So I settled for the next best thing. I can torment his spirit by destroying you. Wherever he is seed.
I somehow doubt that. I'm pretty sure that wherever he is, he has his feet kicked up on the table and a mug of something alcoholic and is going, "Kick his ass, child!" That cannot be the whole of it. Such an old debt must seem hollow. Or all of this over a grudge with a dead man? Are you mad? Such an old debt must seem hollow. I had toyed with forgetting the transgression, though it has not been that long in dragon terms. It was your other father that made me curious, however. That one's not a father. You were a child of Baal. What an interesting subject to study, or so I thought. Really, you are not so different, despite your little personal struggles. I mean, I've been trying very hard not to be my father's child. My genetic father's child. I would much rather be Gorion's child. He seems like he was a good man. What will be interesting is your conflict with John Irenicus. That is something I would very much like to see. So I leave you your life. Do with it what you will. What do you know of Irenicus? ? I suppose you are in league with that sadist, aren't you? It would not surprise me. I mean... ? is a little out of character, but I think the actual statement fits the best, so... What do you know of Irenicus? I will have no dealings with that creature. I'm merely interested in your confrontation with him. Yes, that will be something to see. For now, you bore me. I will taunt you no more. This has been such sport that I bear you no ill will. You may go. Oh no, this is not over. You owe me. I cannot leave without Garen's child. You know this. That's it? A dismissal? I fear I cannot let it end so peacefully. Or, well then, I will take this opportunity to leave and not bother you further. Absolutely not. I can't leave without Garen's child. You know this. Do I know this? Do I really? Oh, very well. The brat was but a byproduct of my scrutiny of you anyway. The child has proven no more interesting than its father. I had finished taunting him some years ago, really. It was only your arrival that brought him into this. His suffering has never ended. You took his lands. That I regret coming. I did not wish to compound his worries. I'm going with the second one. If that's so, then I regret coming. I think he is actually happier now that the burden of leadership has been lifted. Such resilience took all the fun out of his downfall. All that is left for me to do is kill him and take the deed to the land. Excuse you? Here, rescue the child from my servant and feel fulfilled. Do not think it will be easy. I test my subjects thus all the time, and they know that failure is death. Conster, go to the child. If Foxwine fails to take it from you, kill it. I will save the child and return for you in the future, Faircrag, I swear it. I thank you for this act of charity, disguised though it is. I'll rescue Garen's child after I kill you, monster. Now I know that I'm no match for a dragon of that size. A dragon that big is too old for my group to defeat at this time. Swear vengeance on the dragon or thank him for the act of charity. I'm gonna thank him for the act of charity, and I hope it sticks in his craw. Do not think me soft because of this. I am capable of far more than you can imagine. Of course, you are destined to experience worse. Now walk away and see to your little rescue efforts. Take your time, enjoy life. You have much to face. I would strike for goodness, Foxwine, but this dragon is so... It would not be cowardice to come back another day with bigger swords. I agree, Minsk. That is... yeah. To the rescue effort.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay.
Help however I can.
Oh, sweetie, you are going to help so much because I just remembered that when I was going through your spells, you had silence in here somewhere. We could try Feeble Mind, but I'd prefer silence. Power word sleep, protection from evil. Where the heck is it? Blur. She did have silence around here, didn't she? There it is. Okay, now that she's taking care of that,
Speak.
everybody else?
What do you need? I have skill and poisons.
Oh, I would very much like you to pile on, all of you.
I await your move.
I hear you well enough.
Yarg! Come then, fool, and let me prove my worth to the beast I serve. Could we not talk about this? You will not survive this meeting, or I seek the release of your prisoner. I will offer more than your current master. You know, I've already set up, so you will not survive this meeting. You speak too soon, fool. I make my fortune here or gladly take death. See my devotion, Furcrag! Jorg, hello! Good evening! Some of you are not attacking, and I take exception to that. Heh! Prison key. Another one of those things. Bit of gold.
Yes, certainly.
Hey, boy! Thank you. We must away from this place. Meet me back at my father's cabin. Furcrag yet lives, yes. He is a bit much for my party at this point in time, so I'll come back for him later. In the meantime, I'm going to try and find the tomb part of this area, because I promised a lady some books. But yeah, Furcrag's alive. Sigh. Unless I came the wrong way. If this isn't actually the tomb, this could be a problem. Interesting.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Nothing dangerous.
Speak. Quickly and precisely.
Fools! The master will brook no incompetence. You are to clean his favorite golems, and you do the work too poorly. The master is furious. He values his golems more than 100 of you. We do best, animal. Gurg did not sign on to be smacked about by filthy dog. Please don't hit me, doggy. It hurts, it hurts. You have it wrong, scum. The dog is the one who grovels, and that shall surely be you. I mean, what is even happening here? Should we, like, leave them to whatever it is they're doing? Gentlemen? Hello? You know what? Just...
Yes?
They're busy.
I can hold them more stories and items to be brought. Being underground is just not worthy of Ariel.
Eyes go back to mound. No master for me. Hey, the troll won. What do you know?
At your order.
What is it? Without hesitation.
Drop anything interesting? No? Okay. Nice of them to take care of each other for us, you know? Oh, not a... Well, this is gonna hurt. Jahira, sweetie, if you would step aside, please. Yeah, thank you. Have a potion. I was right. That did hurt a lot.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, pass that over there. Pass that over there. Pass that over there. Realize that Minsk has leveled. Nice.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Oh, we're feeling quite tenderized now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
This will not take long.
I'm glad those original three took care of each other by themselves. You will help. You will please help. We are lost in this place, adventurers like you. We've been trapped here for days upon days and need a healer's touch most immediately. Come this way. You have wounded. I will help them as best I can. Lead on. Adventurers like me, I am here for a personal reason. Why have you come? Why have you been left alone? If you have wounded, would not the orcs just kill you? You know, I'm here for a personal reason. Why are you here? Why do adventurers always come? Riches and glories and things. Come, wounded in here in the small room with one exit. Very safe place. Do they think I'm stupid? Do they think I am dumber than the rocks we stand on? A wise place for your wounded, then. I will follow and help as best I can. I imagine it is, though I don't think I want to get cornered in a confined space. Or if it is so safe, why do you have wounded? And why have the orcs let you live? I'm going to go with the second one. I imagine it is, though I don't want to go in there. Yes, you do. You should follow in here. It is safe. The orcs let us be safe in there. You should come in. But you said you were adventurers. Why have you made deals with the orcs? And they let you keep your wounded around here indefinitely. Why have you made deals with the orcs if you were adventurers? Deals? I'm waiting. Or, I don't want to cause you further stress when you are obviously upset. I'll follow. No, I'm waiting. Ah! You wait no longer. Ambush stupid when you are already in the lair. Faircraig be damned. I kill you for food. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, but what about your wounded? What about my wounded? Speaking of, drink another one of your potions, would you, dear?
What is it?
You go for that one. You go for that one.
What is it now?
You back up Minsk.
What can I do?
You back up me.
So this thing?
And you just, you know. Oh no, they died.
Speak. If it must be done.
That's a stupid ambush. Interesting. You know, I don't think this is the tomb. Oh no, but where are their wounded?
I am ready.
And level up Yoshimo. We are going to take open locks up to 100. And we are definitely going to plump up the find illusion. Heck, you know what? We're going to take that all the way to 45.
Fleet of foot and all that.
That is a lot of gold! Okay, that and that, whatever that is. Okay, send that over there. Send those over there. You have a look at them. Realize that you know what they are. Also take that and send it over that way. And also send those over that way. Okay. Well, definitely a dead end with only one way in or out.
It will be done.
Okay, and out of pure curiosity,
Certainly.
step over here. This ancient well seems to be still in working order. If you wanted, you could winch up the water pail. Sure, let's do that. You begin to operate the winch, slowly lifting the bucket from the bottom of the well. After a few moments, the bucket is within reach. You pull a strangely shaped helmet from the murky water in the bucket. Before you are able to examine it, a wind rushes up from the depths of the well. Okay. Hi. Oh! Air elemental.
Speak.
Everybody, gang up on it.
Here is boast of confidence.
That was highly effective of all of you. Thank you. That is one funky looking helmet. I have to admit to a great deal of curiosity. Airy? Dragon Helm. The skillful hand of the warlock Wormsor carefully worked several dragon scales into this powerful helmet. Red, white, and green scales overlap, protecting the wearer from normal blows as well as fire, cold, and electricity. It is hard to determine whether the benefits originate within the scales or the spells of the mage. Protects against critical hits, cold resistance, fire resistance, and electrical resistance, all plus 25%. Nice. I wonder, can I wear that? What am I wearing? Helm of Baldur. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I kind of like having that.
Every hamster has his day.
What have you got? The Eyes of Truth. Helm of Infravision. Haha. Everybody's got a good helm. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like having the saving throws. But the elemental protection would also be nice. Arg! I can never make up my mind.
Stand back for justice!
What is it? Without doubt.
Okay, let's see here. Entrance to the cavern. Oh, yes, okay. So I did go the wrong way. Alright then, so I did not go into the tomb. Alright, good. Oh, wait, you know, I never actually opened this door. Oh, that door's trapped.
I am skilled in avoidance. Yoshimo is willing.
Speak. Quickly and precisely.
Anything interesting in here? Huh.
You require my count? You're right behind, right?
Book of King Strom. The ancient text is yellowed and crumbling and written in a language that is far removed from modern-day common. Still, portions of it are translatable with effort. Overall, the book describes the burial of King Strom III and how great efforts were made to keep his tomb safe from the grave robbers that would surely follow once his kingdom fell due to treachery within. The king's son, Strom IV, apparently commissioned the creation of a mask of his father that would allow access to the tomb. How it does so is not clear in the text, although it is mentioned that the mask is kept in 6 separate pieces by 6 guardians that had been summoned by Strom's vizier, and that these guardians would only surrender the mask to one of Strom's bloodline. Huh. Interesting. Send that over this way. Put those in the case. Hi?
Yes? Without hesitation.
I am the gatekeeper. Here is the fallen king, laid low by his enemies as the year of the burning sky fell to the year of the harvest of scales. My eyes see all to guard as I should. You are not of the scale, but you are also not of the family. You have passed the door, but shall not go further, down and down to the ground in reverence for the dead. Well, that's a pity.
What is it?
Helm of Baldur probably is better for general purpose use, while Dragon Helm would excel if you know you're going to be dealing with those particular elements. Ah, yeah. Oh man, who has the most space left? I think it's Jaheira. Yeah, Jaheira has the most space left. Congratulations!
Speak. This will not take.
That's a lot of fire. A lot of fire for only 5 damage. I am going to have to fold up soon. It's nearly 12:30, but...
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Very well.
What the heck? Director.
Yes?
Director of what? Oh, it's a beholder. Oh.
With vengeance.
Okay. Thanks. What else we got?
If memory serves, you're gonna.
What is it? I am listening.
Come and listen to my damnable speech. Hear what I must say due to terms of service. Then you shall die out of duty and out of hate. Terms of service! I am guardian of the king that has fallen. Here lies he that cleared the air, that pulled the scale with his life and limb. Here lies he that saw the fire, and here lies ye that would disturb his rest. Yeah, I suppose, but I'm not actually interested in disturbing his rest. I just want the books, honestly.
Speak your mind.
Ari, are you going to come and join the others? Or were you just going to hang around in that doorway forever?
Speak. It will be done.
Okay.
So this thing? Hiya!
Oh goody, it's another one.
Yes? Certainly.
Let's all pile in. I am a guardian, dead. Dead was the king, and covered was he, that scars of victory not frighten the living. Death must have beauty for the hero that falls. Death must have beauty so others continue. Death has a mask that lets others see. Death comes for me, apparently.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm starting to feel a little bad about this.
Without doubt.
Hi. I am a guardian. I wrought with the bones of a king. His rule pulled the scale, for he alone saw the coming fire. He gave his life to the fire to weaken the scale and triumph in death. None shall follow save those that see as far and as clear as he. Uh-huh.
I wait with you.
I'm actually starting to feel pretty bad about this. Okay. Wait a minute, did I miss one? No, I just closed the door, apparently. Oh, no, wait. Hi. Fell gassed. Lovely. Hell. Hey. Okay.
Yes? What is it? Without hesitation.
Oh, hello. Just who I was looking for. I am a guardian. Pulled was the scale, and deep fled the foe. But mourned did people for their fallen king. Victory's cost was the end of a rule. Flames did take the leader, because others could not see what he did. If only they had the eyes of a king. Huh.
Speak. This will not take long.
Well, that was nasty.
I'm ready, I think. Nothing dangerous.
There's an incredibly powerful and invisible force in the room which You know what, let's
If it must be done.
just step out here with the Beholder. Obviously, I haven't found all the Guardians. Oh.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What is it? It will be done.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna mark this as a mask door. Oh, I didn't want to mark that as black. Let's make that some other color than black, shall we? There we go. Now I know it's mine. Okay, dungeon exit, entrance to the maze, entrance to the cavern. Okay. Somewhere along the way I missed something? Let's see.
I am ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 2 pieces. There's still 2 pieces. It's quite a mask. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the book said 7 pieces, so I'm still missing 2.
Speak.
Hmm.
Certainly.
Oh, wait. Hello. I am a guardian. Many a drow did fall in the cleansing, but red came a wing to their call and their aid. Burned did the sky with rage and fire, until plucked from the air by the hand of a king. He saw the weak and scarred underbelly. He saw the path to the source of the fire. The path past the fire leads to rest well deserved. The path past the fire is clear to his eyes. Okay.
Oh my!
I go.
Chihiro, step in here. Oh, no, it was 6 pieces. Okay.
Yes?
All right.
Direct me as you will.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. We're all gonna go and stand in here before the room full of fire.
Speak your mind.
Who has the mask? I have it. Oh, isn't it spectacular? This is the reconstructed mask of King Strom III. When you place it on your face, the entire world becomes tinted with odd colors. Perhaps this mask will allow you to see something you hadn't been able to before, but its use beyond that seems questionable. Ah ha ha ha! That's a good clue. Okay. So, I'm going to make a note here. Wear Mask of Strom 3 to pass door, because this is where I'm going to call it an evening, and next week I will enter the tomb and hopefully not disturb the guy's grave too much. I just want to get the books that the lady asked for and leave. I cannot... Ooh, okay, monsters are about. Is there something I missed?
Without doubt. Speak. Quickly and precisely.
at your command, for honor and glory.
I keep leaving people behind. It's a bad habit. Okay, now that everybody's together, can I save? I can! Alright, so this is apparently where I'm going to call it a night. I guess the corpse of a beholder is too unsafe to save by. Either that or it actually won't let me save when everybody is scattered around, but it says that monsters are nearby to stop me anyway. Either way, this is where I'm going to call it a night, and next week we're going to hopefully not desecrate a tomb too badly. Thank you, Mariah and Green. I will definitely be getting to that tomb next week. And for those who want to catch up in my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate 2 and maybe even Baldur's Gate 1, you can find that on my YouTube channel, which I've just linked to through my bot. There are playlists there for both games, so you don't have to go digging through everything to catch up and find out the plot and what I keep ranting about and all that sort of joy. So it makes it very easy. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I started the city of Bintberg intending to get achievements before the release of City Skylines 2, but then it went and turned off its achievements, so now I'm just trying to get it to the maximum unlocks. Unlock everything is what is my goal now for the city. So I'm going to continue attempting that and continue attempting to keep the city alive against its own will because it keeps trying to die in tsunamis. We'll see how well I succeed tomorrow night. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 because I don't have my group to play with on Wednesdays in November, and Divinity Original Sin 2 is the closest I can get to playing Baldur's Gate 3 before I finish Baldur's Gate 1, because it is the previous game made by Larian. So I will be playing a Divinity Original Sin 2 on Wednesdays for the month of November, continuing with my reverse harem party and seeing how far I get before the end of the month. And, trying to get my Larian fix before I can play Baldur's Gate 3, because I refuse to play that game until I finish 2. And boy, does there seem to be a lot of 2 left. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday, where I will be continuing to work on my roster and trying to get the majority of them to level 5 so that I can start challenging the most difficult of the area dungeons and the most difficult of the area bosses, so that I can get their juicy trinkets to take into the Darkest Dungeon and actually start the end game. So I will be attempting to do that on Thursday. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 2 and whatever awaits me in the King's Tomb. Hopefully not the King. I would prefer not to have to re-kill the King. I just want to get the documentation and leave. That's all. I don't even want to loot. I just want the books. Does that count as looting? I don't know. But I've got enough loot, and I never thought I'd say those words, but I've got enough loot, so I just want the books that the archaeologist lady asked me for, and then I want to go. And hopefully I won't have to fight the king for them, but we'll all find out together. Or at least I'll find out, and those of you who have played the game before won't tell me until after I've done. This is a spoiler-free zone, I hope. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games that I plan to play, and what I plan to do in those games as much as I can plan, given the RNG and my lack of spoilers and all of that stuff. And Wednesday, given my abilities to possibly strategize? ? We'll all find out. But no matter what happens, it will be fun. And I did have fun tonight. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!